So first and foremost, how you feeling coming into a new PFL season?
I feel great. I was expecting something happen to I step in the playoffs, and I won the two fights, so I'm more than happy.
And congratulations on the Anthony Pettis win. How big was that for you? I mean, to get your hand raised, that must have felt massive.
Then the persons near me forgot my name for a second, and they just call me the guy who bet Anthony Pettis. Right now, they don't call me Haush. You know him? He beat Anthony Pettis. Yeah, you know, I have a name. You remember me? I have a name. My name is Haush. No, we know we love you, but you beat Anthony Pettis. So was I know right now I prove I can be the best in the world. We knew, my coaches knew about that, but we need to prove.
Yeah.
So if you don't show against in the fight how good you are, doesn't matter. So for me, it's the most important victory of my career for sure. I am his fan. It was like yeah, I really am his fan. So I didn't need to study him too much because I watch all
for
his
years,
fights.
yeah.
So it was in my mind already. And man, I'm so proud. I'm really proud of this fight.
And I know they're going to learn your name because I can even remember, I don't know how long ago it was, 15 years ago, when a lot of people knew Anthony Pettis as the guy who threw the crazy kick. They didn't know his name.
Yeah.
They learned his name over the years. They're going to learn your name.
Yeah, for sure. Now they need to know Haush. Who is Haush?
Who is Haush? We're figuring that out, my friend. And so what's the training been like? I mean, you're going to be back in less than a month. So how's everything going here at the gym at American Top Team?
I'm doing great. I feel great. Our focus right now is keep the same energy level than when I fought Pettis for this fight, because we have no too much time to evolve my game. No,
Yeah.
we just put the strategy for the fight. We work on this, but I'm training less than my last fight because you know I cut my weight 3 times because against Natal the back. So in like 70 days. So it's a lot. So right now I just take care of my body to be as good I was against Pettis to fight Clay Collard.
That's excellent. And what are you expecting from this Clay Collard fight?
I think it's gonna be a very emotional fight, then a big show because he's a striker. I don't change my fight game. He's a striker. I'm a striker too. We're gonna strike each other.
And that's what the fans want to see,
Yeah,
right?
the fight, and the fans want to see that. So I think it's gonna be the fight of the night for sure. And I'm really want we give this to the persons there in the arena and to the guys watching at home. So I think it's gonna be maybe the best fight in the season.
What's it going to be like for you fighting, so close to where you live and train? That's going to be nice, right? Only having to drive a little bit.
It's great. You know, I still giving classes Friday night at American Top Team Davy, and when I go there, I always need to drive in front of the hotel with the big guitar. And I'm at August 13. I'm gonna give a big show every Friday. I am there, like 20 minutes from my house. The waiting cut's better. The fact we don't need to take an airplane to go to another
because
city
the airplane is tough.
is a lot better. I feel so comfortable because I know the waiting cut's gonna be easier. We don't need, nothing changing. My weight is good, so I'm relaxed, focused, but relaxed against on this
To
fight.
hear that. How did you get into MMA in the first place? Well, how young were you when you started training, and when did you decide you wanted to fight?
MMA, I think I was 16 or 17, but I started practicing martial arts I was 12, and I was too fat, and I want a girlfriend.
It's a great motivator, right
Yes,
there.
a great motivator. I remember this girl, I like it. I was so fat, and she was skinny, and she looked me and told, I wish I have boobs like you. So this was like, the last straw for me.
Oh my God.
Oh no, I need to do something to cut these boobies.
That is-
So I started training Taekwondo at my school, and after training a couple months, I moved to Muay Thai. And when I train in Muay Thai, I love it. And I have my family has some martial artists too, and we start fighting tournaments, and I win every single fight I did on Muay Thai. So the guys start telling me, man, you are a 15 years old kid, but you look like 20. You're too strong. So everybody start to tell me the same thing, and I'm like, maybe. And my parents are my main motivators. They are my main sponsors. They always support me. If you want to do this, you just do this for serious.
Right.
The only thing you ask you. So if you wanna go, really wanna be a martial artist, you need to move and train with Anderson Silva, Minotauro, these guys in Brazil, and it was a different state. So when I turned 19, I decided, make the difficult decision to no, I will leave my house and I will move to train with these guys. I call, hey, my name is Harush, I'm 19 years old.
Hello?
Yeah, I have some videos of my trainings here. I have one MMA amateur fight, and they took like 1 month to answer my email.
Oh, well, they did answer though.
They answer like, oh yeah, okay. If you can pay your bills to live in here, you can train with us. We just can't give you the apartment for the professional fighters have this kind of stuff. But if you can pay your bills, your food, you can train with us. Make a 1 month test, and I did, and I go.
Oh, that's great.
So after 1 month test, they beating me every single day. Was I think the toughest year in my life, when the 19 from 20s. But after 10 months, I start my professional career. I won by knockout, and the dream was like just starting.
That's well, congratulations. That's a great success story. And last thing, being with PFL, how do you like the way it's structured with the seasons? It gives you a chance to be very active.
I love this format of the show, to be honestly, because I know if everything go right after October, the last fight, I have some time to recover my body until the next year's season. So I like this format because I really know, like I am on, like my body is on right now, like it's fight time. So I need to focus on my fight. But as soon the season ends, I have some time to enjoy with my family.
That's nice.
To keep just one train a day, to recover my body. And next year I will be even better. So I love this format. It's like the NBA does, the football guys does, every other sports does like that. Well, seasons. So for MMA, I love it too. For me, it's a lot better. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights in 7, 8 months, and you have like 4, 5 months to rest. So I prefer like that.
It's great. How big is your family? You have kids?
Oh, my family, like my wife and 2 kids, but my like
All the extended family.
extended family, I don't remember. It's too many persons.
50, 100. Well, that's
It's
great.
like almost 50 persons. There's too many persons.
Well, that's
And,
wonderful. Best of luck, and it's so nice meeting you.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you too.